Hey friends, welcome to video number 2 of the January Foundation series. I'm Karonda Adair, the CEO of Carvel Digital, and today I want to talk to you about the past because the foundation for everything that you are going to do this year and into the future is everything that came before that makes up who you are and what you have and what your business looks like today. And I don't want you to be trapped into thinking that just because you've been doing a certain thing up until this point, you have to continue doing that thing because you have all this history built up, right? That's a trap we can get into. And it might be that you don't enjoy anymore what you're doing now, and you kind of secretly dream about doing something different. So I want to tell you a little bit about just my business journey. I started out, January is actually my 7-year anniversary in business. So I've been at this a while, and when I started, I had graduated from school. I had spent a couple of years working for an agency doing web development work, and then I got fired. So I got fired for culture fit. And so I knew I went into this field because I wanted to be able to build my own business. So when I got fired, I thought, well, this just means that's what I'm supposed to do. So when I started, I just would make WordPress sites for people, for really anybody who had money, right? And not even that much money. And so that was the start of my business. And as I went along, I realized, oh, I can do more than just sort of hand off somebody a brochure site that they're not going to do anything with. That's not really going to help them very much. And so I started studying, like, what is it about websites that actually help businesses? Like, how do people use these as marketing tools? And as my business grew and as I grew and as I learned more things about marketing, I started charging more. I started offering more than just a website. And I packaged that in different ways over the years. For a while, it was marketing-focused websites, really just to give people the idea that, hey, we're not just building some ones and zeros that we're going to fling onto the internet here. I'm actually trying to help your business grow, and I want to know, how does this fit into the context of your overall marketing plan, right? So I did that, so I did, different instances, different sort of flavors of basically still building websites, right? And then last year, I did something completely different. I just turned everything on its head. I was really burnt out on done-for-you work, on like delivering services, because there's a lot of, drama that can go into that sometimes, depending on the clients that you get. And I just was really burnt out on it. And what I really loved was empowering people. The part that I loved about technology was empowering people to kind of embrace that part of their business when maybe they'd been afraid of it before, maybe that hadn't worked for them before. And that was really what I liked, was empowering people to embrace technology and empowering people to embrace marketing specifically, because that's really the point. And so last year, I just turned everything on its head, and I stopped doing websites and done-for-you services, and I just completely switched over to coaching service business owners on content marketing. And if you don't know what that is, if you don't understand what that is, head on over to my website, carveldigital.com, get on my email list, and you'll get kind of a primer of what I mean when I say content marketing. But basically, it's creating assets that sell for you no matter what else you are doing. For instance, this video series. This is going to be a series of assets that are going to allow you to get to know me and to decide, hey, I like what she's talking about. Maybe you want to learn a little bit more, right? If you are not creating those assets in your business, then you're missing out, my friend. So here's the thing. I made this really big change in my business, but I didn't throw away everything that I used before. The foundation that I have in being technical and being able to put out messages to market quickly because I understand how to leverage technology to do that, I take that and that becomes part of my foundation for this new thing that I'm doing. So I wanted to share that message with you to encourage you not to get locked into something that maybe you're really good at, but it's not bringing you joy. So I am inviting you and encouraging you to embrace more joy in whatever direction your business is going to take you in 2020. And that doesn't have to mean you keep doing the thing that you've always been doing. Dream a little bigger and really try to figure out what you really want. So I hope that is helpful and inspiring to you. And if you like this message, do me one favor. Just think about that one person that really, really needs to hear this message, and just take the link that you're watching this on and share it with that person. And that will really help me to get the word out and get more people thinking and talking and checking out my company. All right, thanks so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.